Hi, my name is Lynn, and I just wanted to give you a little bit of overview on Make Wellness. In our 6th month, we shipped out over 300,000 orders. We had 52,000 customers, growing by 20%. And what that simply means is that people are trying these products and they're loving these products. So I just wanted to quickly educate you about them. So what you see before you, these are not ordinary supplements. These are called Bioactive Precision Peptides. And we're the first in the world to do this, and we don't see any competition in sight. Now, right now, we're partnered with one of the leading labs, giving us the chance to be the first in the world, and it's really exciting. So these 4 right here have something in them called Bioactive Precision Peptides that are nature-derived peptides. But before I dive into this, I want to educate you on what a peptide is. You've probably heard a lot on the internet things recently about peptides, things like semaglutide, Ozempic, Wegovy, which are synthetic drugs that mimic the GLP-1 peptide that your body naturally produces. So whenever you eat a protein in the form of a plant or animal, your body starts to break down the protein into something called peptides. A peptide is a strand of 2 to 50 amino acids. Amino acids are loose, free-form amino acids, but sequenced together just right, and they make something called a peptide. And certain peptides can communicate with your DNA. Our bodies got so good at breaking down amino acids, though, that we couldn't figure out a way to naturally get this peptide into your bloodstream until now. So in the past, we've been stuck with a synthetic peptide that's made in a lab because scientists couldn't figure out how to get this bad boy into your bloodstream naturally. The first synthetic peptide that was ever created was called insulin back in 1921. Now, I could make a case that insulin has saved millions of lives, right? In fact, some of you watching this may take insulin for diabetes. I mean, modern medicine is awesome. But beyond insulin now, these days you get all types of peptides. Peptides that help grow muscle, that help target visceral fat or body fat, peptides that help with hunger, peptides that help with mood, with hair, with skin, and I'm all for that. But what I'm really excited about is for the first time in history, you and I finally have the option where it doesn't involve syringes and synthetic liquid in a vial that has to be injected or has to be cycled on and off due to side effects. So with something like semaglutide, the weight loss shot, these basically tell your body not to be hungry, but they can have adverse side effects. And used for a long period of time or used incorrectly, there can be up to 40% muscle atrophy if you don't take it properly. And then even if synthetic peptides are in oral form, there's still a chemical coating that gets that into your bloodstream. So let me introduce you to the world's first bioactive precision peptides, meaning designed for a specific signal to your body for a specific function. The first of these is called FIT. This is a sachet that you mix with water, and it tastes amazing. This product increases performance by 54%, muscular fatigue lessens by 47%, 144% increase in recovery. It's also got something in it that's a precursor for NAD. Now, when your NAD levels are low, your energy levels are low, your ATP levels are low. And that's because our NAD levels go down as we age. So there's an NAD precursor in here that naturally boosts your NAD levels so that the longer you drink FIT, the better and better you're going to feel. I talk to a lot of people that say, I don't want to work out. And I say, try this for a week and you're going to feel like going to the gym. It's that good and it tastes amazing. A peptide is almost like a text message for your body. They can directly communicate with your DNA. I mean, this is mad science. You've never seen anything like this before because these are not just supplements and they're not synthetic peptides. They're the world's first solution, nature-derived, bioactive precision peptides. It's crazy. It makes these products high impact and we're able to help people and get results. By the way, comment peptides below and I'll send you a link to be able to try some of these for yourself. Okay, now the second peptide we have is lean. Now lean comes in a blister pack. You just take 2 capsules a day. I love people taking the lean and the FIT at the same time because lean is going to help you target visceral fat. It's going to help with your hunger hormones like ghrelin and leptin. So you're not going to necessarily crave the unhealthy things and you're not going to overeat because you're just not going to want to. It's not like when you're hangry. When you're taking lean, you're just not as hungry. And clinical trials show that people on lean were eating about 600 calories less per day. So this is an amazing product that's just consistently targeting visceral fat, belly fat, without sacrificing your lean muscle. So I love seeing lean and FIT taken together. And then we also have a support product called Hydrated. Hydrated comes in a little sachet as well, and it's part of the muscle and metabolic collection. You mix this with water and it tastes fabulous. but it's not a peptide. But what I love about these three together is when your cells are hydrated, you get better absorption. These products will drive deeper into your system and work even better. Plus, your energy levels will go up naturally. Now, a lot of people have low energy. They're always reaching for more caffeine. But the reality is 82% of the population is chronically dehydrated. So I love someone drinking hydrated every day. It actually has minerals from the Great Salt Lake, and this is an amazing product. And this combination of these three is our most popular collection. Okay, so we have another collection. It's called the Mind and Motivation Collection. So it starts off with Energized. Energized is also a sachet you mix with water, has a beautiful blue color that's naturally colored with blue spirulina, not dyes. And Energized has fatigue-fighting peptides in it that boosts cell energy, supports your stress glands, keeps you sharp, keeps you without being tired. There's no crash. It doesn't have any artificial sweeteners, so you're getting healthy time-release energy with peptides. It's crazy good. Then there is Focused. Focused also comes in capsule form. You take one a day for cognition and vision. It offers improved circulation for your brain, regulates mood, reduces oxidative stress while improving your memory and your vision. Now, if you take Focused and you take Energized together, we call it the Bradley Cooper cocktail. Now, I don't know if you ever saw the movie Limitless with Bradley Cooper, where he finds those little clear jugs and it makes him really smart and he goes into the stock market and he's like killing it. Well, if you take Energized and Focused together, that, my friend, is what we call the Bradley Cooper cocktail. And then lastly, we have Calm. Now, Calm is probably one of the most talked about products. It's just a support product that doesn't have peptides in it. What you do is you just pour this into your mouth like the Pixie Sticks we had as kids, and it dissolves and it tastes like a lemon drop. It's very tasty, and this will help support feelings of anxiousness, calm your brain, lowers the stress hormone cortisol, and it helps you relax. Now, some people take it at night, so they calm down right before bed, and they say it helps them sleep. Now, some people can't decide which ones to get started with, so they might buy all six. And we call all six of them the Superhuman Protocol. Make Wellness calls it the Peak Performance Collection for customers. And then anyone that wants to be an affiliate, they can get something called the Launch Box. And you can get all six products along with a nice insert with a description on each product and a beautiful glass bottle that you can drink your peptides in. Now, when I got started, oh my goodness, I could feel a difference within the first week and a half. And by the end of the month, I felt amazing. My strength and endurance have improved noticeably. My muscles feel stronger. I have steady energy all day, and my focus is next level. I even dropped a few pounds. It's kind of like I have this whole new wave of vitality that hit me. It's something I haven't felt in years. And the surprise bonus was my pickleball game seriously leveled up, and people are noticing I'm quicker, stronger, more confident, and my reflexes are faster. On top of that, the nagging forearm pain that I had in my arm for almost a year is completely gone. And honestly, I just feel unstoppable. So if you want to get your own vitality back, your energy, your strength, your focus, lose some weight, and just feel amazing, then just comment peptides below and I'll shoot you over a link. We have hundreds of testimonials coming in daily, so ask me any questions you have. I know this sounds cliche, but I've never seen customers get results like the results our customers are getting on these peptides. I think a lot of it has to do with the high impact nature of this, because when you get on these products, you're not wondering, is this working? No, these products talk. These products speak. When you get on them, you know you're taking them because you're feeling amazing. People get incredible results. So I'd love for you to try them. There's a 60-day money-back guarantee. And if you have any questions, just hit me up with any questions or just comment peptides below, and I'll be happy to get you some more information.